Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Single Mother After Abuse. Today I'll be speaking on the Aging Narcissist, speaking on what I have been through with my ex-narc and his behaviours, so you wouldn't want to miss this one, I promise you, so let's dive in. When I first met my ex-narcissist, he used to dress really nice. In fact, it wasn't his looks that attracted me to him, it was actually the way he dressed. Narcs are not always pretty boys, they are quite average looking, and it's usually their charm and personality that gets people drawn to them. Depending on what kind of narc you are dealing with, narcissists always feel like they are entitled to having nice things just to show off. If they can afford it or not, they will just find a way to get it to make themselves look like they have it all. My ex-narc is very much the jealous kind, so I noticed he would sometimes try to compete with me. If he saw me in gym clothes, he would make sure he is working on his body too. If he saw me looking my best to pick up my daughter, our daughter, he would make sure he had an argument with me just so I felt like crap. If I was to put a music video up of me doing music, because I do music on the side, he would put on his Instagram bio that he is a musician. But what about the aging narcissist? Well, although narcs are really not happy with themselves, it just gets worse. The older the narc gets, the angrier he gets at the world. He needs to be destructive. It just becomes worse. His behaviour becomes childlike, to laugh and snigger, with everything to be about winning, with his immaturity really showing. Whatever bad day he is having, he will take it out on those who are attached to him in some way. Example, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend, a present girlfriend, a child, it doesn't matter who it is. Today, I was in court with him, for example, for a child arrangement order, and oh my gosh, the way he acted towards the judge and myself was absolutely disgusting, with the name calling. But you know, that's why you need to subscribe to my channel, because my next video will be how the narcissist acts in court. So please subscribe. The aging narcissist feel like he hasn't got his charm anymore to have new supply each week. The numbers of supply would have dropped massively from his younger days, let's be honest. So at this point, they feel invisible, leading to the narc doing two things. With my narc, he would either try to hold on to his youth by wearing tracksuits way too small for him and wearing his cap backwards to not taking care of his looks, by wearing dirty underwear and binge eating. When trying to hold on to his youth, I think he thinks that he was the same size he was when we first met. No, he is just now fat, got a big belly, and the tracksuits are way too tight. When it comes to wearing dirty underwear, the reason I know this is because once he got changed in front of me when I picked up our daughter, and yeah, his pants were hung down low like the American boys do, and it was just dirty, and for him it was just embarrassing for someone his age. He's actually 34 going on 35 this year, you know. So the two things are, they try to be young by wearing young clothes, or they just don't try whatsoever, you know. Anyway, friends tend to move away from them, relationships fail, so the narc will always put up throwback pictures of him and his friends just to get likes for validation. The narc will put up posts of his family just for someone to comment, so he feels like he's doing something great as a father or a friend, when really he's been crap as a father and a friend and a brother and an uncle and a son, you know, just attention seeking. My narc puts up, he put on his Instagram bio that he's an all-round asshole. You know, that says it all. He knows exactly what he is, again, for attention. Sorry, hold on one second for me. He will grasp at straws for attention, seeking any opportunity for him to shine. Old friends somehow deep down know that the narc is messed up in some way or another, but they will never tell him. They are enablers, they are flying monkeys. Honestly, the way my ex-narc treats people, I've always said he will actually die alone. If any of you have a narc that has fallen from grace, please share your story below. If the narc is in a relationship, he's not happy. He's not. He never will be. He will be with someone less attractive to what he's used to getting. So don't be surprised if he has settled for a beast. I'm going to put it as blunt as that. Don't be surprised. Usually that beast had something to offer. When it comes to jobs, the narc will always have a great idea to start a business, only to fail, or you don't hear about it again. There are constant highs and lows. The constant highs and lows just becomes weird. They have no passion for anything unless it's narcissistic supply. That's what keeps them going. That's what keeps them on a high, you know. And as they age, that's why they get more miserable, because there's no narcissistic, the supply is running low. Sadly, narcs are on a hamster wheel of life. They will never have a normal, healthy life. They don't want to see that light at the end of the tunnel. They love drama. They thrive from it. It only gets worse with time. They will never change. They love the ups and downs of life. So, ladies, I hope this has helped you. Stay safe. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos, comment, let me know if you are relating to my videos, and let's stay leveled up.